Long ago, when the strongholds were still new, the ancient builders populated the land. Masters of construction and artifice, their influence was felt upon the whole of the overworld. However, they lived in fear. After centuries of thriving, the end was approaching. A plague was beset upon the world, and they were powerless to stop it. Fearing its spread, its infection, and effect on their mortal bodies, many ancient builders fled to the Nether, an inhospitable place even for a virus, for a time. In their great fortresses, builders of all disciplines studied and sought for some way to fight back, a cure, an immunization, a way to survive the encroaching end of their civilization. Cartographers, potion brewers, enchanters, and weaponsmiths did everything in their power to fight the zombie plague, to no avail. Eventually, the ancient builders discovered the inherent power of souls and the surplus of this energy that lie dormant in the Soul Sand Valley. Here, they set to work on a new plan, a new design, a golem of immortality. The first Wither was born. The first Wither, offended by the ancient builders' hubris in bringing it to life, spurned its builders. It decreed, "The Nether is for the dead, not the dying," and cast them out. Their quest for immortality would end by their own hand or by its skull. The first Wither destroyed the portals and laid waste to any builders that remained in the Nether, that believed they could still fight back, that they were owed eternal life. Their bodies were turned into soldiers, their bones blackened with hate and death. The fortresses were guarded should those dying builders ever return, and the link between the Nether and the overworld was severed. In time, the first Wither began to think. It established itself as Lord of the dead and undead, as Tyrant of the Nether. Although it respected and left alone the piglins in their bastions, it knew that the ancient builders had left their mark on this world, and that they too would die. However, as the Tyrant began to think, a realization came to it. If the Nether was for the dead, and therefore for the Tyrant to rightfully rule, and the overworld for the dying, then soon, sometime in the future, the overworld would be dead as well, at which point it would be rightfully the Tyrant's as well. But how could it claim its birthright? It had destroyed all of the portals to that world, and it could not remember how they were assembled. It set to work, establishing a portal factory to test and research, to discover how to build another portal. It employed a drill at the bottom of the world to mine the necessary resources for this endeavor, transported from the mining site to the factory by trawler ships upon the lava oceans. Eventually, after millennia perhaps, the Tyrant succeeded in sending a scout through a rudimentary one-way portal. Scouts were sent through these crude designs, one after the other, scattered across the overworld to confirm the Tyrant's suspicions and hopes. Every time, the word back was the same. The ancient builders were dead. The overworld, though vibrant, was dead. Until they found one lone settlement, still holding on to life. Until they found you. The Tyrant needed a plan, a plot spanning centuries. Everything that it was born for, was on the line. It had already exhausted its full invasion force from its failed attempt to overtake that Nexus world, that dimension between dimensions that was far better guarded than it anticipated. And then there was that barren world, perfect for tyrannical rule, that its forces had detected at the edge of reality thanks to cartographers and magic ender artifacts pointing to its existence. It could travel there now, but that blasted dragon its scouts had spoken of was far too great a risk. It needed to build up a new army, new war machines. While it did so, the Tyrant could keep that human settlement at bay with simple attacks, minor invaders. Even if it had to make an appearance itself to bide time, it made no difference. After all, as the first Wither born of magic's long dead, it was immortal. Even this remnant of life would not be able to stop it forever. Hey guys! I hope you've enjoyed this short little lore video. I thought it would be really cool to delve into and explain, the Tyrant's motivations in the story that precedes Newentown and kind of informs the events that take place throughout the Newentown plot and progression. It was really fun to make, and I hope to do several more of these, at least one more, once we're further along in the Dimensions development, which I am looking forward to do a lot more work for. I've been pretty busy the last week and a half, 2 weeks or so, but I'm hoping to have a lot more time now, especially now that I have reached 1,000 subscribers on this channel, which I want to thank each and every one of you for. Whether you're a subscriber or not, I sure hope that you are, but whether you're a subscriber or not, thank you for being a part of the Newentown community with me, for watching these videos, for playing with this data pack. It's been really a joy to continue to produce content for, whether it's new updates, whether it's new videos, and I'm really excited to see where we go from here. This is a major milestone, and I really just hope that it is only one step on the path to seeing Newentown become really something amazing with the amazing community that's built around it. So thank you again for enjoying this video. Please remember to leave a like and share with your friends if you did enjoy, as well as to subscribe to keep an eye on when new videos come out. We're going to have, like I said, more lore videos down the line. I'm hoping to do a lot more dev diaries now that I have more time to actually do development, as well as things like speedrun videos, which I know I've been mentioning a lot lately, but I really do hope that I'll have some time to really devote to doing that kind of stuff here soon. I'm going to probably wait to start another Let's Play series until 1.18, but in the meantime I may be doing some kind of, don't really know what I would call them, but videos about other data packs that pair very well with Newentown. I want this channel to be very devoted and specific to Newentown, but it doesn't have to be exclusive Newentown. So there's all kinds of amazing data packs out there, from Floorcraft to Incendium, and of course Terralith that's just recently come out. So I think it'd be really cool to explore how those other data packs can be enhanced by, or themselves enhance, the Newentown experience. And let me tell you, there is some amazing things that you can do, and lots of support that I plan to have Newentown have for those other data packs. So definitely keep an eye out for new updates to the pack, as well as new updates on this channel. With all that said, thank you again so much for watching. I will see you guys next time.